Poor wheelchair girl told the billionaire, "Please don't adopt me. Adopt my mo instead." The rain fell like a curtain of sorrow that September evening, blowing the city lights into watercolor streaks against the darkening sky. Inside the cramped, dimly lit hospital corridor, a small wheelchair sat perfectly askew. In each, 8-year-old Emma clutched a worn stuffed rabbit to her chest. Her eyes, farto knowing for someone who age, watched the door to room 304 with the kind of vigilance that comes only from loving someone desperately and knowing you might lose them. Behind the door, her mother lay fighting a battle that seemed impossible to win. Emma had learned long ago that sometimes the bravest thing a child can do is not cry when everything inside them is breaking. What happened next in that sterile hallway would change both their lives forever, though not in the way anyone could have predicted. If the story has already touched your heart, please take a moment to like this video, drop a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to Kindness Pulse for more stories that remind us of the beautiful humanity we all share. Alexander Chen Hadini te planned to be at Metropolitan General Hospital that evening. His driver had taken a wrong turn, and when Alexander spotted the hospital's emergency sign glowing in the downpour, something made him ask to stop. Perhaps it was the memory of his own mother, who had passed away a place much like this when he was barely older than a teenager. He'd built an empire, but he'd also built walls around his heart so high that he'd forgotten what each felt like to truly connect with another human being. That when he saw her, Emma sat perfectly composed in her wheelchair, her thin legs covered by a faded purple blanket. Her dark hair was pulled back in a slightly crooked ponytail, and there was a dignity in the way she held herself that seemed impossible for someone so young. Alexander found himself stopping, something in her stillness calling to him. "Are you waiting for someone?" Alexander asked gently, crouching down to her eye level. Emma studied him with those ancient eyes. "My mom, she is sick. The doctors say she needs an operation, but we don't have the money for it." There was no self-pity in her voice, just a matter-of-fact sadness that broke something up in Alexander's carefully constructed faces. "What is your name?" he asked, feeling his heart begin to thaw. "Emma. Emma Rodriguez. EM8. I've been in this chair since I was 5. Car accident. My mom works 3 jobs to take care of me, and now she is the one who needs taking care of." A single tear escaped down her cheek, but she wiped it away quickly. Alexander felt something shift inside him. He'd written checks to countless cases, but he'd never actually sat with suffering like this. "What if I could help? What if I could pay for your mother's operation?" Emma's eyes widened. "You would do that? For US, but why?" Over the next hour, Emma told him everything. She told him about her mother, Maria, who had come to this country with nothing but dreams, who had raised Emma alone after her father left. She told him about the medical bills, about the tiny apartment they shared, about the way her mother sang old Spanish lullabies when Emma was frightened. She told him about the 3 jobs and how her mother never complained, though Emma could see the exhaustion carved into her face. Alexander listened, and with each word, the walls around his heart crumbled. When a doctor emerged looking grave, Alexander stood and introduced himself. Within minutes, he'd arranged for the best cardiac surgeon in the state to be flown in, for Maria to receive the operation she needed, for all debts to be cleared. But that when Emma did something that would change everything. She wheeled herself over and tugged on his sleeve. "Mr. Chen, I heard what you said on the phone about adoption, about wanting to help a child." Alexander had indeed mentioned this to a colleague that week. "Please," Emma continued, her voice breaking, "please don't adopt me. Adopt my mom instead." Alexander stared at her, completely bewildered. "What do you mean?" Tears flowed freely now. "My mom has given up everything for me. She is only 32, but she looks 50 because she works so hard. She has never bought herself anything, never had a moment just for herself. She deserves someone to take care of her for once. I know you can't actually adopt an adult, but maybe you could help her have a life again. I'll be okay because she taught me to be strong. But she needs someone to teach her that it is okay to lean on someone else." In that moment, Alexander Chen, billionaire in corporate titan, found himself crying in a hospital corridor. This child, who had every reason to be selfish, was thinking only of her mother's happiness. It was the purest act of love he had ever witnessed. If Emma's selfless love has moved you, please hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, And subscribe to Kindness Pulse so you never miss these powerful stories. The operation was a success. Maria woke 2 days later to find her daughter by her bedside and a stranger who had somehow become part of their story. Alexander didn't adopt anyone legally, but he became family by choice. He created a foundation in their name that helped other families facing medical crises. He offered Maria a position managing that foundation when she recovered. He bought them a home with wheelchair accessibility. But more than that, he gave them his time, his presence, his heart. Years later, at MIS high school graduation, Alexander sat beside Maria, feeling more complete than he ever had in his luxury penthouse. Emma had taught him that the question isn't whether you have the means to help, but whether you have the heart to see those who need it. He asking him not to save her but to save her mother. Emma had actually saved them all. Love, Alexander learned, isn't it something you buy? It is something you witness its purest form and let transform you completely.